Hi guys, it's just Adam and today we're finally back and this video is discussing the new Ballon d'Or winner, Ousmane Dembele. Questions need to be asked: did he deserve it? Was Yamal better this year? Overall, and why has Rafinha finished 5th? Let's just put it that way. We'll all dive into that today in this video. So just remember, if you like these videos, remember to subscribe, leave a like, and put in post notifications. And the awakening of the release of EA 26. I will be playing it and I will be streaming it. Maybe some videos on it as well. So look forward to that kind of content. I'm not going to disappear this time. Did I have good internet? That's the reason. But let's get into this video. So the rankings as follows are: in first place with Ousmane Dembele, and in second place we have Lamine Yamal. The debate this year, we just knew there was going to be so many PSG players. I mean, in the top 10 we have, formerly, we have Nuno Mendes of PSG, we have Donnarumma, who's now at Manchester City, we have Hakimi at PSG, we have Vitinha in third place. He could have possibly won it this year, by the way, but I think the surprise one is Rafinha. I think Rafinha should have definitely been in that top 3, but then as I said, like Vitinha, who do you swap out in that top 3, you know what I mean? Like, they've all been good, but I'm going to show you maybe my reasons to back up why Dembele deserved it, why Yamal maybe deserved it, and is the Ballon d'Or actually relevant nowadays? Because you've saw in many years people are like robbery. I mean, Mbappe's 25 now, I think Haaland's nearly 24, and they've still not won a Ballon d'Or yet. Messi had like 3, and Ronaldo I think had his first. So is there a problem with that? We'll all jump into this video, so let's get into it. If you watched PSG last year, you know, after the turn of the year, they were by far the best team in the world, and some of the football they played were reminiscence of Barcelona 2014-15 MSN, with Dembele, Kvaratskhelia and Doué up front. Doué, I know he's good, but Rio Ferdinand, man, Jesus Christ, calm down, mate. But anywho, in the season of 24-25, he scored 21 goals in Ligue 1. He scored 8 in the Champions League, 2 in the Club World Cup, 3 in the Coupe de France, and 1 in the French Super Cup. Basically, that totals up to 35 goals in 53 starts, as well as 16 assists across all competitions. Obviously, the Ballon d'Or isn't just a stat game. It contributes to it, but it includes many factors. It includes winning trophies, which PSG won League 1, Champions League. I think they won the French Cup as well. I think they won the treble. I think they did win the treble, yeah. And it's also based on individual performances, and I'd say Dembele or Doué were the best player. Vitinha as well were the best players in that team. When I watched them against Arsenal and many other teams, because I can't really, and Inter Milan especially, 5-0 in the final. Wow, just wow. But as one of the main reasons they won it is because a lot of people said when Dembele was at Barcelona, if he actually knew how to score, it would be one of the best players in the world, and that's why he was 100 million at age 19, I think he transferred from Dortmund to Barca. So, and he's added that to his game, so it gives him a major advantage when it comes to like against Yamal, who's only 17. I think he's 18 now actually, but it's crazy. We live in a crazy football world, but I think it's very justifiable why he's won it, and I think in part of my personal opinion, based on stats and overall the trophies he's won. If he never won the Champions League, I think it would go to Yamal, and I'm going to tell you the reasons why, but I think he deserves it. And I'll tell you why I think Yamal could have won it. As I said, Ousmane Dembele definitely had the better stats, but Yamal in 55 games got 18 goals and 25 assists. That's still very good, but I think if you're a football fan and you understand, you just like watching all the games, you would say Yamal deserves this because it's just the way he cuts inside, cuts outside, just way he can dribble past like 10 players. He's like Messi. He is a modern day Messi, even though he's not got to that height yet. I think he could come close. Um, Obviously, Barcelona won everything in Spain. They beat Real Madrid numerous times, and he scored at the Bernabeu a very good goal, as it may have had. But they got to the Champions League semi-final, and he was by far the best player in that semi-final, both semi-finals. And I think he could have got it if they won that European Cup final, or even if they made it to the European Cup final and he scored. But they never. So that's trophies do matter because Belly got them PSG to where they want to be. It was a major factor in that. Yamal definitely will win the Ballon d'Or because last year it was 7th, this year it was 2nd. Next year he'll guarantee it, he'll win it. But I think this is just shows like we're not used to players like this winning Ballon d'Ors because we've grew up with Messi and Ronaldo. Like it was just either they two for the last 15 years. So it's taking a bit of time to get used to. But let's move on to why I think maybe Rafinha should have been higher. So right, you've got your Mal who finished 2nd, and I obviously read out the stats earlier on. But now you've got Rafinha, who in 57 games scored 34 goals and got 25 assists. That's 59 goal contributions in 57 matches, which is absolutely fucking mental. Just what a player, man. He was like you could even see his goals. He was absolutely. It was just scoring tapping, scoring goals from outside the box. His shot power has went up immensely since Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick is probably the reason why there's so many Barcelona players here. And I don't think it's justifiable because I'm obviously might be a bit biased because you're watching when you watch midfielders. They create a lot. Vitinha, he ran games, yes, but attackers are the ones that finish games. Let's be honest. So I think Rafinha should have been in that top 3, and I think it is a robbery that he wasn't. But then I get why that it's not happened. And I'm just going to quickly kind of round it up. Again, Barcelona never won the Champions League, so I think that plays a major factor in it. And finally, is the Ballon d'Or relevant? I don't know. Nowadays it's a bit not a they changed it last year so it's season based rather than yearly based because it was a bit all over the place, but I think overall it is relevant, but I think they need to stop doing it stat wise rather than actually people watching. But I know it's journalists that vote for it, so yeah. But anyhow, if you enjoyed the video, guys, remember to subscribe, leave a like, put in post notifications, and go to my Twitch channel and follow that because there'll be a couple of live streams. Obviously, recently I've not been uploading. It's due to having crappy internet and having some personal stuff that I'm not going to share, obviously. I did get a job, so that's going to play into the fact that I might not be able to stream as much or upload. But I'm going to try my best to, on my days off or before I need to go into work or after work, I'll be trying to do videos so you can watch them. And I hope you enjoy the video and goodbye.